Alien Earth has been on my radar for a long time, and judging from the trailers, this made me feel like that this is gonna be a fresh take on the Alien franchise. Because to be honest, I was kind of getting sick of all these space travels and everyone dying at the end and evil cyborgs and blah blah blah. Even though evil cyborgs are a thing in this series as well, but I find it more refreshing. Now, Alien Earth is obviously on Earth, which is like a huge departure from the other movies because they are in space or in other planets. And this is something that I really like because we get to see Earth in the future that they talk about. For example, if we think about the future, there will be flying cars and blah blah blah, but no, it's all about cyborgs and advanced mechanics and transferring the human consciousness into a cyborg body, which I thought was very cool. And there is this almost like Zack Snyder's Lex Luthor type of character in this series, which honestly, this guy's my favorite. And finally, we have a protagonist who is kind of likable. And if I'm being honest, a lot of the past protagonists were shit. And I love that they're on this rescue mission. These kid adults now have to face this danger, and this girl who was supposed to be dead is now a cyborg and he is reunited with his brother. It kind of builds this story and makes it actually engaging. And this is something that I've been watching from this franchise for a very, very long time. Now, another thing I like about this is that they are keeping things grounded. Like there isn't like a thousand xenomorphs trying to attack you or anything like that. I think in the first two episodes there was only one xenomorph, if I'm not mistaken. This kind of feels like a Resident Evil game in a lot of ways. The first episode, specifically, honestly, it wasn't that great. It was just setting up stuff. But the second episode, I really liked it, and I loved how they ended it. I almost thought that, spoiler, someone is going to actually die, but it seems we will have more episodes. So this was a good thing because they kind of threw me off guard. And I love the body horror or how the new insects are acting in this series as well. I will say, writing wise, this is a big step up for the Alien franchise. I don't know if this is connected to the other movies because, well, I don't think so because the other characters are not mentioned. I mean, they obviously reboot a lot of their characters a lot of time, but yeah, that doesn't really bother me. But I hope that this series continues to be engaging and has lots of surprises. And honestly, I'm loving it so far, even though it's only been just two episodes. Now, that's just my thoughts about this new series. But what are your thoughts about this? Leave your thoughts in the comments and let's have a chat. And don't forget to subscribe and also check out my Patreon.